What goes on?
Hello, hello! Are we live? Wow, my hair is poofy today. It's because I wore one of those, like, beanie hats, you know, like the D-Class have in SCP Containment Breach. Also, I don't know why so many shirt buttons are undone, but honestly, I kind of dig this look, so I'm not even going to mess with it. Yeah. Hello, everyone! Welcome back to TJOC. You know what this is. You know what this is by now. Ethan, my guy. Ethan, I'm just undeafening now because I formally introduce you every time like we're not best buds who do this like every couple weeks at least. I thought I was deafened, guys. I was calling him while doing the intro. I'm trying to be efficient because like I haven't even changed out of my work clothes. I was at uni today doing some much needed work on my CV.
And I gotta leave in an hour 40 minutes.
Oh boy, well we better get on with things. Don't want to miss out
Yeah,
on
I
the
got
exciting free-player content.
Got out the shower like an hour ago.
Damn, real.
Real.
What's a shower? I've never seen one in real life. That can't be real. Fake.
Yeah.
People who say real versus people who say fake. Can we make that a thing? We just start saying like, man, fake. Speaking of fake, look at this big man right here on my screen. Guys, the secret, that's actually what True Player looks like in real life. He's actually Taisco Toichika. He just wears like a skin suit, like a skinwalker, to look like a human. Any photos you've seen of him, like as a human, that he's a skinwalker.
Guys, I'm secretly a Salim.
There's a Toy Chica deep inside him. And yes.
I can feel it coming inside me.
Oh, hell no. Anyway, but guys, you know who it is. You know what this is. Welcome back to the Joy of Creation. Ethan, feel free to come up with the question of the day, because I have literally nothing, and I haven't even... I can't think of one right now. But if you got one, do let me know. Played the mashup music, because doing all levels today. That's going to be fun. I'll talk more about it soon. Let me just respond to chat. Alright. How are we doing in chat? Before we even get started, I want to relax, because I just walked home from the bus from campus and a bit...
What extra challenge, I'm trying to think of how to word this, I know.
Give me a minute, take your time, and, you know, type it out in DMs if you want. RT, Mac, Livy, good old Nebula Nexus 03, did I say Mac? DJ, welcome, thank you so much for joining. Olive Garden jump scare, real? I don't know what that is. Wait, yes I do. Isn't Olive Garden, like... a restaurant? I thought that was a game.
Yeah, it is. It's Olive Garden's a restaurant.
I don't understand the reference, but okay.
Also, I think I've worded it. I think I finally worded it. Nice. What challenge could be applied to one of the memories in the Joy of Creation story mode?
How about this? Let's simplify it. What challenge would work best? Should I say FNAF 4 styled?
Something like
styled.
FNAF 4 or even FNAF 3 with aggressive.
FNAF 3/4 style challenge would work best in TJOC SM. Because I know exactly what you mean. Get creative with it, guys. It doesn't have to be blind mode, all nightmare, aggressive. If you got a more creative idea, I would welcome that openly. That's an interesting question, Ethan. I like it, and it fits in with today, which we'll get into. Ethan jump scare. The fluff is strong with this one. Floof the hair for power. Honestly, I took my hat off and looked in the mirror earlier, and I was like, oh my god, I'm literally David Tennant from like 2008.
This is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one. Because I'm not gonna be stupid like I've been in the past. Floof the hair for power.
Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, I have acknowledged chat. Welcome back, everybody. So, because it's Sunday, I wanted to play more TJOC because I wanted Ethan to be here. Because this might be the last time I live stream a Joy of Creation stream, like, on its own. I'm sure it will come back in some form, but this will probably be the last time I ever do, like, a dedicated Joy of Creation stream. Because there is only one thing left to do in the game currently, and that's survival mode. You see, I've played everything TJOC has to offer, except the one final challenge mode, which is, you know, I meant to read out the description. I'm messing this up, man. I can't believe it. You can read. Will I be able to survive all 5 memories without dying a single time? Join me as I attempt the most punishing experience in the Joy of Creation story mode. This is basically hardcore mode. I need to go AFK. I'll build the game in a second because I just had a little meal. I need to go put my cutlery away because I clean up after myself. Ethan, do you want to just do the stream for a minute? Just let me. No, I know what I'm gonna do. Let me just put on one of your videos and you can commentate over it.
All right.
Which video? You got a preference?
The one that's on my feature channel. It might be different depending on what you're seeing, because what I'm seeing is, you know, the ultimate Eastern experience, but it might be Nine's. Are you even seeing a featured video? Like,
no, weirdly enough. Yeah, I should be seeing it, which is stupid. I don't know why it's not there.
I'll send you the video then.
Yeah, guys, watch this epic true player commentary video sponsored by Mr. Matt. I'm just gonna loop it. I'm not gonna be 6 minutes. I'm just gonna. All right, Ethan, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, guys, I bring you the true player live commentary. Enjoy.
All right, so this is what I consider to be my greatest achievement in all of gaming, if not ever. I probably won't have much to say, because, yeah, it's UCN. You've all seen UCN. Live dubbing YouTube videos real.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Guys, look, the game's playing itself. I'm not even there.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. You are a temperate. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Oh wow, I got an ad.
What did I miss?
Well, I just got an ad for
5
that.
coins. Please deposit 5 coins.
Guys, wasn't that just the most commentary of all time?
Yeah.
Hashtag true player sweep. Ethan, keep going. I'm gonna pretend to be you.
Yeah. So, guys, the simple thing is, yeah. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is UCN. This is ultimate UCN gameplay.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit. Freddy doesn't like. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Alright,
Yeah, maybe,
alright. That's enough of that.
Maybe at some point I should just re-upload this with the Dorko reaction.
That would be hilarious, honestly. You could totally do that. Enough faffing about, guys. I'm gonna actually get started now. We've done the obligatory 10 minutes of filler.
Yeah.
Now that all the losers who have no patience and don't understand the fine art of procrastination like we do have left, now we can get started with the real feel.
Yeah.
Imagine just like some terrible game pops up on screen. Gartner Bam Bam 4.
Apparently that's actually been getting. Like,
Yes.
oh my god, what is your
Somehow.
desktop?
On my desktop? Oh, right, yeah, forgot about that. My brain didn't register. Sorry, guys, I actually need to fix this. Let me
What
just...
happened here?
Let me just, there we go, much better. Alright. Nothing at all, it's just a desktop. I don't know, it's cool. Just thought it was neat. Yeah, let's do it. Alright.
I saw on the memes channel in Hydration Nation, someone posted that image with the caption "No bitches."
Well, I mean, fair play. Alright. Gosh. Alright. My chat's not updating again.
Oh, I got a new phone case today.
But yeah, this is great content, but when isn't it? Keep going though. Live dubbing YouTube videos is real. Yeah. Yeah, nice. You got an ad for Olive Garden. Oh, okay, RT. Yeah, how's the audio balance, by the way? Is the game too loud, too quiet? Let me know. But yeah, I don't know why my usual message isn't pinned. So for my incompetence, I'm gonna give. Okay, I mean, I didn't want to pin that one. That one's lovely, but I'm gonna give pin on that one for context. In case you guys didn't see it. But yeah, looking forward to the timestamp later on. Better name the segment something funny. I don't know if I have that kind of time, DJ. I barely timestamp my streams. I wish I had the time, but maybe. If you want to, clip it. We've been lacking clips lately. I think there's a lot of good stuff that hasn't been clipped. But yeah. Alright. Let's get started.
But
audio balance.
before you even do anything, you must screen share with me.
Oh, right. Yeah, I knew I was forgetting something. That's why I'm stalling. I knew, for real on God, that I'd been forgoring a thing.
You always forgo that. Every time the game closes, you always forget.
5:30. I need to get a move on. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot. I was going to mention, for those of you who aren't aware, I'm deliberately doing this stream to coincide with things going on with my other channel, Continuity Error, because this thing is actually popping off a little bit, and it's so unfortunate that, like, my uploads are so infrequent. Literally, I've only made 5 videos this year. This one took, like, 6 months. This one took, like, 3. But I like to think that I deliver in quality and quantity, so the wait's worth it. I mean, ideally. I really should upload shorter videos more often. I'm trying. It's just, they're very time-consuming to make. But I actually did a unique collaboration with Ethan. It was an exclusive first-time collaboration on the channel, depending on what you define as a collaboration. So definitely consider checking it out if you're interested in the TJOC lore, because it's a deep dive, and I couldn't have done it without Ethan. And I still need to respond to this comment. I didn't have time to finish reading it. But yeah.
My commentary audio actually came out a lot better than I thought it would.
Yeah, right? Like, your mic quality, like, changes. But honestly, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It changes halfway through, because I switched from headphones to, you know, actual... Because I use my phone to record, so I switched from headphones to actual without headphones.
Yeah.
Quality's different.
But hopefully there's going to be more good stuff on Continuity Error soon. But the other thing I wanted to mention is that it is eligible for monetization. Everything except ad revenue, but it's very close. If we can just reach 1,000 subscribers, maybe I'll do something special. But anyway, I'll make a community post on this soon. Let's actually get on with this now, okay? Here we go. Alright, so... survival mode, guys. I've done pretty much everything that there is to do in the joy of creation. In 5 Nights at Fangames, I played through all the other games, including this one, even though I'd seen it before, my first playthrough. I've actually re-uploaded, if you go to the videos tab of my channel, I've re-uploaded the clips of just TJOC, so you can watch that as, like, episodes. And of course now, you know, we've gone through the extras, and we've gone to, you know, collect the secret newspapers and check all of this stuff out, as well as do the challenge modes. Now, basement run mode was easy, and we beat that. Bedroom blind, not so much. I've spent an additional 2 hours after the, like, 2.5 hour, however long it was, stream, struggling to beat this. The closest I've gotten is going insane at, like, 5 AM, or what feels like 5 AM. I probably could beat it, but I'm not sure if I'm that fussed. So I'm gonna leave it. If I ever beat it, I'll upload a video, but I think right now, I just want to finish the game. I just want to give survival mode an attempt, because I've never actually played this. And for those of you who don't know, this is essentially hardcore mode of the entire game. You have to survive all 5 levels of the game, all 5 memories from start to end without stopping. There's no pauses, no cutscenes. If you die once, you go all the way back to the start. This is basically the TJOC equivalent of 100 days, which I am still trying to do, and I am still doing off camera, and I haven't done an attempt in a couple months, but my closest attempt is still 69 days or whatever it was. So sad.
Oh wow, 69.
One day I'm gonna beat hardcore Minecraft, and I want to do it in 100 days. But for now, we got this. This is it. So, are we ready for ready?
Are we ready for not ready?
You know, because FNAF movie. I just want to show this off again for the people who didn't see, because I timestamped this. Yeah, I don't know. I can't decide which one of these is better, guys. So many options. This is truly the most moment of all time in FNAF.
How did you even get that picture? How did you even get that you know, the thing?
Someone sent it on Ambience's private server. We were in a watch party voice call on Discord watching the FNAF movie finally. We were meant to do it on Halloween, but we didn't do it until like yesterday because Scott was ill. But yeah, we had a great time. It was really funny.
I'm glad we didn't actually go front row.
Yeah. I mean, people have had all kinds of different experiences. I think we got lucky at the cinema. And yeah, because we didn't go to the absolute front row. We'll talk about it.
Absolutely lucky.
Yeah. I also just want to say, hope you guys like the thumbnail. I hope this was sufficiently epic. Because I was kind of struggling with this one, to be honest. But, again, this is probably going to be the last TJOC dedicated stream. Because whether or not I actually beat this today, I don't know. I'm going to go for like a couple hours. I think I might beat this. Somehow I think this will be easier than Bedroom Blind, but it's going to be more punishing. Let's actually get started, alright? I've stalled long enough. There's so much to talk about. We can talk as we go. I just got to remember how everything works. Oh god. After doing Bedroom Blind, just level just annoys me. I'm gonna skip the call and hope that doesn't screw me over.
At least we can see this time.
Yeah, honestly, like, I was really struggling, man. Like, blind mode, when you have like a free roam camera, is so much harder. Like with FNAF 4, it's all like set. So as long as you pay attention to sounds, you know where you are. With this, like, it's hard to know whether or not you're standing up or whether the lights are off. Like, you have to count. It's so bad.
I mainly just keep my mouse in between the light and the
same
thing. And then
but like, it kept getting lost.
If I'm slightly lost, I very lightly tap the F button just to get a brief glance at where I am.
Same. I actually managed the F button pretty well, but anyway, gotta listen now. I was gonna say, Freddy took his sweet time there.
Seems a bit random when he goes.
But yeah, I mean, this is the thing, guys. Like, all it would take is one small mistake, and I'm set all the way back to the beginning. So it's not really harder, it's just more punishing. But we basically get to replay the whole game, so this is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be poggers if you beat this first try.
If I beat this first try, then I will do more Bedroom Blind. Because, like, I don't believe I'm gonna beat this first try. I think surely I'm gonna slip up in like the basement or something. Like, it's gonna happen.
I surprised myself when I first did this. I managed to beat it first try. I think I played this like 5 times, and all of those 5 times I've only ever died like once.
That's insane, dude.
Oh, can we get a nose boop?
Oh, sure. Guys, nose boot for luck. I always did that. I can't remember which game it was, but I'd always nose boot for luck. I think it was a FNAF 1 fan game. Or was it just FNAF 1? Did I replay FNAF 1 for the anniversary? I don't remember.
No, I don't think you did.
No, I did the tier lists. Yeah, I can't remember. I just remember honking the nose for luck. It wasn't with FNAF Plus yesterday. It was like in August, I think. Whatever. It might have been off camera. Okay, hello Bonnie. How you doing? Go away. Can't wait for Chica to show up. But yeah, nose boop. Alright. The masochist route, of course. Okay, that's kind of weird how you were perfectly synchronized. I shouldn't look at you. Insanity was a real problem with Bedroom Blind, and I don't know why. Like, maybe I was spending more time looking at Freddy and Chica, or maybe I just sucked at managing the light. I don't know. But anyways, just kind of settling into the game here. Hopefully this will go smoothly, because at this point, we kind of discussed this already, Ethan, but it's like the game's not very easy or very hard. It's pretty medium all around.
Yeah,
And,
I think the difficulty is really over.
It's really well balanced. Like it's one of the best FNAF games ever for a reason. I think multiple reasons. But yeah, I think as long as I remember what to do and I'm like patient but also quick to react, I should be fine. Oh shit! Hello. Go away.
Hello there.
Anyway, we were talking about the FNAF movie. I hate to interrupt it, but I wanted to get on with the gameplay because I don't want to keep people waiting even longer. Was there anything you guys wanted to say about the FNAF movie? Because we got lucky with the early release in the UK, but even for Americans, it's been out for over a week now, so I'm going to allow discussion of minor spoilers if you guys want. Okay, I think Bonnie's on too. No major spoilers. I said this yesterday. If you guys want to talk about... Oh, fuck. Okay, who's first? Come on. I'm gonna do this just to be safe. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Foxy, quickly.
That's death. Yeah.
Holy shit! I've never seen that before. And it just takes you straight back to the menu.
In situations like that, always prioritize Freddy, because he won't take his time. He'll just get in.
That actually blows my mind. Understood. But like, not only did they arrive at the exact same time, which felt really unfair, but clearly Foxy's a lot more patient, but also, like, Freddy was in the exact same position as Foxy. Like, he was looking over you. They specifically put that in for this specific way to die. There's so many different specific animations and stuff for different deaths in this game, and that kind of attention to detail really sells it for me.
Bonnie does the same thing, I believe.
Bonnie, wow. That's on, like, the attention to detail in this game is just, it's so impressive. For a bunch of teenagers who made this when FNAF was still only like 2 or 3 years old. Absolutely insane just how much talent there was. Like, they were so far ahead of the time. But yeah, damn. I did not expect to die in the bedroom. This early.
What do we call that era of playing games? We had 2015 and maybe 2016 was the golden era. Now we're in kind of like a renaissance era.
It's subjective. I've heard the terms click team and stealable eras thrown around by the wikis, which is a pretty...
That's usually just referred. We usually just use those to refer to the official games like FNAF 1, to UCN, How Wanted, Security Breach. Even with the Click Team series, I split up into different parts. FNAF 1 to 4 was the first half of the classic series, and then Sister Location to UCN was the second half.
Two things. One, I didn't get to finish saying because I got interrupted by Foxy. If you guys want to talk about minor spoilers for the FNAF movie, like, you know, Doug the lawyer, or, I don't know, like the custody subplot. But don't talk about the ending, right? Don't talk about the ending, don't talk about, you know, what exactly Vanessa's role in the plot is, for example. And secondly... Sorry, go on.
I can't believe how popular Doug has become.
Right? What an unexpected treat. He's just a good actor. He's just a really, like, good actor, despite having, like, barely even a speaking role. Like, stole the scenes he was in, because he's clearly a comic figure. We love Doug. We stand Doug. Doug is, like...
Comic relief.
Second to Saul Goodman on my lawyer tier list. Ooh, that said, I think, oh, I forget the name. Ace Attorney. Who's the dude called?
Ace.
They're pretty high on the list.
Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
That was it. And then there's the Henry Stickmin version. And then there's Kim Wexler, who I hadn't even thought about. Yeah, alright. But the second thing I wanted to say was in response to what Ethan was saying. Eras of FNAF. I guess I don't want to be that guy who's all rose-tinted glasses and like, ah, yes, the golden age was the early days. But it definitely feels like... Freddy? Thank you. In terms of, like, the culture and the kind of, like, production of FNAF, there was a clear classic era with the first 4 games that kind of ended, you know, late 2015. 2016 with FNAF World and Sister Look, hey, Bonnie, wow. I don't think I've ever actually seen him standing there because I've always responded slightly quicker. I feel like 2016, I don't know, 2016 is like a weird in-between because then 2017, like, December 2016 to like August 2018, from the moment Sister Location Custom Night released to the moment Dorco published his interview with Scott Cawthon, that for me is the golden age of FNAF. That was the absolute best time in history to be a FNAF fan. Never be topped. You've got the conclusion of the novel trilogy, which, yes, sucked, but for lore and theorists, it was, you know, satisfying. You've got, you know, you got Pizzeria Simulator and UCN, two of the best games in the series, which were for free releasing. You've got the logbook, which, to be fair, is kind of awful in some ways, but a really interesting and unique kind of thing. You've got the Joy of Creation story mode. You've got, you know, the most confusing and the most satisfying resolution in the FNAF lore. You've got, you know, all the YouTuber stuff going on with 5020. Like, there was so much going on in that time. Okay, alright, Foxy, I see you. Let me turn my light back. Oh, fuck. Okay, Bonnie's on 2, I think. Oh! Fuck! I'm sleeping. I'm schlemping. Freddy's not there this time. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
see, this is the last death that you got. That's the reason why I always sleep when Foxy's hook is peeking around the bed before he's even like peering over you to prevent situations like that from ever happening.
I didn't even realize that would stop him. Surely he takes longer though.
No, it works either way.
Nice.
I think it's just random how long it takes.
Interesting. Interesting.
I was gonna say I wouldn't say newfound, but I've had more appreciation for Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator since you know the most recent
mobile
update that
fix.
fixed the mobile version. Yeah.
I mean, why is that?
Say,
is it like
yeah.
really good on mobile now? Is that it? Or?
Well, I'd say it was always good on mobile. Like it's one of the more like, because most of the FNAF games, you know, they're designed to be played on PC, you know, because
yeah.
point and click games. But FNAF 6 is one of those rare exceptions where, you know, actually works really well on mobile.
Because there's tycoon games on mobile.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons. It's partially tycoon game, so yeah, of course it's going to work well. And also they've kind of polished it up. The jump scares look a lot smoother. Like
Nice.
They happen faster, and turning in the office is also faster as well. So it's got a bit of polish.
Highly respectable. And it's like motivated you to play it again, which makes you enjoy it again, right?
Yeah. In terms of a port for mobile, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator is near the top.
It's like the small things that really count, like quality of life stuff in games.
Yeah. That's some of the things that make me like the mobile ports more, is the quality of life features. They really help.
Yeah.
Like the fact you get a pause screen in FNAF.
Right? That was so surreal to me in 2019 when the first ports were happening. Like, they added a pause screen on, like, Xbox and PlayStation. I'm like, what the fuck? That should be illegal! You can't do that. Well, you can do it on PC, technically, but it's a very weird technical thing you wouldn't know about normally. It's like, that shouldn't be legal, bro. But then, like, PC gets 2 of the games for free, so...
Yeah.
It's just completely unfair.
To be honest, FNAF 6 and UCN are worth buying anyway.
Honestly, dude, if I knew how good Pizza Sim and UCM were gonna be, I would have bought each of them for like 20 quid.
Yeah.
Alright, Freddy, I'm ready.
I bought both of them on day one on console. It was just that dedicated.
Fuck! What do I do? Oh my god, Chica, this doesn't work. Chica, do not. Am I dead? I don't know what is happening. I'm actually scared to turn around. Oh, god damn it. Dude, they all attacked at once.
If Foxy and Chica attack at the same time, wait for Chica to leave first, because Foxy cannot attack unless you look at him.
Oh, okay. I think I got rid of Freddy, I wasn't sure. It was weird.
So, in terms of prioritization, Freddy and Chica above Foxy. Foxy
Dude.
is like the one to least prioritize.
I'm not gonna beat this. I did not think I'd
yeah,
struggle this much with the bedroom.
I was gonna say, Livy said it in chat, where'd the jump scare audio go? There was no jump scare sound.
I tabbed out because I knew something was about to happen.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I know I've been struggling with bedroom blind, but like, normal bedroom, I thought I would be able to beat like first try.
Yeah,
maybe second or third.
Surely.
We're on our like 4th attempt now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to Michael again. Clearly I need help.
Hello? Hello?
Actually, no, I'm not.
Hey,
I've got you.
Mickey, it's me.
And I don't want to talk over it.
I'm the real professional here. Get away from me, Michael.
Yeah, man. Michael's a traitor and we know it. Because we know the law, guys, and if you watched our video on continuity error, you would also know. Subscribe.
Liar. You're with him. You brought him here to kill me.
No, Anakin. Yeah, the, something which I was thinking about when editing was how other creators, like Ambience, insert jokes into the script and stuff and have, like, you know, like one joke per few minutes just to keep the video nice and lighthearted. But I never intentionally put in jokes. Like, I never structure it so it's like there's like a quota of, like, you know, quips that each video has to have. Because I don't like forcing it, because then it's just cringy and unnatural, and it breaks the pace. But it's really satisfying when, instead of just having one weirdly funny moment, your video actually rounds out to naturally have a few memes. Because, like, in our TJOC video, there's like 4 or 5 moments where I did like a meme edit or I had a joke line. Like, there's the running gag of Febby for Bemba Femba. There's...
Freddy, roam the dark night.
Yeah, the dark roam. Yeah. Freddy Knight the Dark Room, yeah. But there's also the Michael is an imposter thing, the Among Us reference. There's more that I cannot remember right now. But like,
I said one of my own.
Nice, you did, and I don't remember what it was.
It was in my introduction where I was talking about FNAF fan games and how there's way too many.
Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah. Sorry for stealing that, by the way, and inserting myself in it, but I wanted to put that.
There are more FNAF fan games than should legally be allowed.
Honest, there's more FNAF fan games than there are actual games in some AAA franchises. It's nuts. Not AAA, some 20-year-old franchises. Like, there's more FNAF fan games than there are, like, Sonic games or Mario games. Someone fact-check that. Like, this is gonna be like when the Stupendium was like, there are more hats in Team Fortress 2 than forts in the whole EU. Like, are there more FNAF fan games than there are... Hi, guys. Oh, I thought you were in danger from Chica when you were sitting down. Never mind.
Nah, Chica, all you have to do is just turn off the light and not sleep. You can sit or stand.
Okay. But yeah,
Chica's basically just a weaker version of Bonnie.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I guess she is. It's weird that Chica doesn't kill you. Honestly, I don't get that.
Well, technically, if you're at the lowest sanity level...
Like, why is she not, like, fatal like the others? Like, she's just as dangerous. I think Nixon's just misogynistic, guys. He made the one female character weaker than the other 3. This is truly the... You fucking scared me.
Sexist. Misogynistic. Bigot. Transphobic.
Yeah. Yep, all of those, all the isms. And phobics. Isms? Yes, whatever. Yeah, the Fortnite scene was easily the worst scene in the FNAF movie. Like, I rewatched the FNAF movie with Ambience, and there were 9 of us. I can't remember exactly who. There were a bunch of us from the Shrine, the Enshrined. We had a great time. Freddy, please leave. Freddy. Oh my god! I do not like the growling.
Ooh. Where you gone?
Did he switch the light off?
It's a visual bug. When you sleep and get rid of Foxy while the light's on, it appears off, but I think it's still on. You just have to turn it off and on again to reset the bug. Apparently,
Okay.
300 mainline Mario games and over 1,000 FNAF fan games.
Yeah, mate, there's more than 1,000. It's got to be like a 5-digit number at this point.
Yeah, sure. I'm thinking anywhere from 10 to 20,000.
Yeah. After 9 years, I'm thinking at least 15,000.
I remember from like 5 to 6 years ago, Markiplier played like 3 or 5 FNAF fan games in a video, and when he checked, there were like 9,000 on Game Jolt.
Jesus. Never mind. No, the number's got to be way higher then. When was this? 2016?
2017, 2018, anywhere from 2017 to 2019.
Mate, it's at least 25,000 then. Because it depends on what you count, but it's like, do you remember when played 100 Scratch FNAF games?
Yeah.
Like, absolute bottom of the barrel? Like, if you count, like, those, at least 25,000 at this point.
I would only really count anything that's, like, published on Game Jolt.
Why Game Jolt? There's good FNAF fan games that aren't on Game Jolt. Like, FNAF Plus, guys, it's on Mega, it's really good.
Well, yeah, obviously,
It's not.
what, like those, basically just ones that are actually made in an engine, like a proper game-making engine, nothing like Scratch.
Well, I know what you're getting at, but it's like, I wouldn't draw the line based on quality.
Yeah,
Most
I know,
FNAF fan
yeah.
games suck because they're fan games made by children. Like, that's just the facts.
Yeah. And we don't mean that in a weird way, do we?
No, we do not.
Nah.
Yeah, she can kill you in the office. Exactly. It's so inconsistent. Why doesn't Chica just kill you in here? The whole stun thing is so unnecessary. Ooh, Libby Time Pizza. Nice. Enjoy.
How appropriate.
I'm just gonna get rid of Foxy now. Freddy, don't do it. Don't do it, Freddy. Okay, Freddy's not inside. Love to see it. Oh shit. Who's it gonna be, Freddy or Bonnie?
We're not quite on the second level of insanity yet.
Yes, Artie. Based Artico, as always. Did he leave? He left.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah,
Sometimes
Mr.
it
Sex
doesn't make
being
any
based as
sense.
usual.
It's Hello, Mr. Sex.
What was that? Why did I blink?
Oh, that just means you went to the second level of insanity.
Oh, yeah. Because, you know, blinking is insanity, guys. Guys, if you
Don't
blink
blink.
twice, you're insane.
Don't even blink.
Don't turn around.
Blink and
Don't
you're
look
dead.
away. Don't blink.
Good luck.
It literally says in the basement, doesn't it? It's like, don't turn around, don't look away.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure the boys had seen Blink when they made this game.
Yeah.
I mean, also SCP-173, but... me and the boys watching Blink because we're base Doctor Who enjoyers. How is it only 4 AM, man?
Okay. Do you think Blink is like the best Doctor Who episode?
Ooh, I don't know about that. It's hard to pick just one. It's very good, though. Like, it's literally perfect on one thing.
Maybe not the best, but like, is it one of the best?
Oh, yeah. It's literally like... The only single thing I would change about it is the ending, because it was really cliche and cringe, where they're like, oh, look at all these statues, they could be weeping angels, and just kind of lent itself to the crap that we got after Blink. So weeping angels got ruined. But like,
Yeah,
other than
Weeping
that, it's
Angels,
literally
yeah.
flawless. Wouldn't change a thing.
I watched it like for the first time in like ages, and I just don't see the appeal. Not very interesting to me. And Livy, I think Livy will say the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is it not appealing? Like, was it the characters or something?
No, it was fine. It's like A tier probably. It's I think it's maybe just because Dr. Light episodes don't really appeal to me.
Honestly, the fact that it took on the challenge of being a Dr. Light episode, and you know, being as unique as it was, it's like it just adds to how impressive it is to me. Oh my God, Freddy, please. We'll have to wait
Don't
for
sleep.
Chica now.
Just oh.
Chica, leave! And now I sleep. Bonnie's in, hopefully he doesn't get me.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Wait for Bonnie. What the fuck was that? What the fuck?
This hallucination. Ignore it.
Hello, Mini Freddy. Oh boy, blood pouring in the ceiling. What? I'm hearing noises.
Yes.
Dude, I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it. I was like, oh my God, that transition.
If anyone can hear me, please respond immediately.
Straight in, that's such a weird
yeah.
feeling.
God's name is going on
Yeah, you
here.
just get thrown straight into the next one.
It's me.
I'm gonna let the call play out because I need a minute. Like, this is a nice break, having the call, but... Guys, I don't think I'm gonna beat this. That felt really close. I have to do that for all the levels. Just say nuh-uh and you'll gain your sanity back. Trust, bro. Nuh-uh. You're right. If you say nuh-uh, they legally can't kill you.
You took everything from me. No.
Also, I haven't been catching up with chat, but apparently Click Team... I saw the Click Team teaser. Like, are Click Team themselves making a FNAF game? What was that about? It's weird.
See, yeah, I don't know what that's about.
I
Obviously,
don't
it's
think
FNAF
they're
related,
making a
but-
game. Doesn't make sense. But, like,
Let them see.
what were those
you.
renders?
do-
Like, what were they?
They do make games. Collecting themselves do make games.
Oh, do they? I thought they just ported stuff.
They've got games other than FNAF on the App Store.
The exit to the house should be
That are
locked.
actually
Don't come
developed
through
by Click Team
There are-
themselves. Or at least published.
So it would seem like it. I haven't actually looked into them, but from the looks of it, they do seem to be by Click Team.
Yeah, anyway,
All right.
I would assume that they actually, publish games under their own engine.
yeah. I don't know. I have no opinion on that, but it's interesting. It is interesting. Yeah, I don't expect it to be anything huge. Anyway, Livy, welcome back. DJ, 1 down, 4 to go. Absolutely. Artie, I hate to say it, but that is such copium. Like, holy shit. That's literally... Into Madness was specified as something else, which is never going to happen now.
Windows, keyholes. Yes, keyholes.
This is one of the things I want to talk about, actually, just in general with, and this is probably something I need to make as a continuity error video. I'm talking a lot, Ethan, though. Was there something you wanted to say? Because, just responding to chat.
Don't think so.
Okay.
Hide away.
I'm just waiting to the call zone, because I don't want to talk over it. We've heard it before, but I'll take all the time I can get not playing. There's a lot of weird stuff. FNAF is, like, a real mess in terms of how it's managed. Because it's such a disjointed mess, because, like, it seems that Cawthon doesn't really keep tabs on everything closely enough. So it's like there's lots of these different things going on that are just completely disconnected. There's no kind of, like, coherence. Which is a shame, because most of it is pretty cool. So...
Mac here into Madness is never
like,
getting revived.
You get a lot of weird random teasers like
It's a-
this. Like what DJ's saying. Also, can you survive the Funny Bear and his friends? Magyar? I hope so.
I don't understand. What is
Okay,
Yeah.
we're almost done. The,
Into
I can't just
Into
sit here
Madness is a
until it
hope.
appears.
Into Madness is a hopeless pursuit. I hope someone gets that reference.
I can just wait until the monitor blinks. And there we go, the call's ended. All I was going to say is that, all we know about Into Madness is that it was going to be like FNAF World Update 2. It's going to be a series of minigames. Judging by the title, people speculated that it was going to actually finally tell the story of William Afton's origin, basically. But of course we never got it. And quite frankly, I'm glad we didn't. Because I think it would have been rubbish. Just thinking about the direction the franchise has gone in.
Maybe it's better that William Afton's backstory stays vague.
I think so. Like at this point, like this character has been attempted so many times and still sucks. They just need to drop him at this point. It's kind of sad, but like Scott Cawthon cannot write to a high enough level. I need to make this into like a continuity error video essay, because what I want to do, and this is just an exclusive tease I'm telling you guys because I recently did a TJOC video, there's a TJOC stream. You guys are dedicated enough to be taking the time to watch me, and I appreciate that. Just waiting to see if Freddy pauses. I knew he'd do that, bastard. Yeah, that's what I thought, Freddy. Alright, here we go. This level, I'm not going to jinx it. I'm just going to do my best. Basically, I need to do a FNAF movie review, like Donnie Productions did, which if you haven't checked out, I'd highly recommend. But I think there's a lot of tangential things I can talk about in that video essay. Because I think FNAF is in a really interesting state right now, and I want to keep my eye on it. Just, like, as a franchise. Like, interacting with the fandom is pretty cringe, but, like, I want to keep an eye on, like, the news feed, because it is interesting. Like, what's up with Click Team? What's happening with the fanverse? I mean, the fanverse is still technically alive. Might not seem it, but it's hanging in there.
They've still got their console ports of the official games to update.
Yeah.
It's been like almost 2 years since the last console port update.
Yeah. Excellent argument, however your mother... Ah! He got me! Have you guys seen that clip of The Flash where it's edited to be like, so essentially your mother? And he just screams and shoots a lightning at him.
Do you remember that clip of Leon Kennedy and it's that guy moaning lead over it?
Oh yeah, that's really weird. That's me when Artie deploys the your mother. Here we go. Livy being all fancy as usual. You just take like the monocle emoji. The thing is, Henry Emily's backstory is deeply entwined with William Afton, so like I think we got it in the novels, and we kind of got it in Pizza Sim, or at least it was kind of implied, and it, you know, it's never really been developed, so it's just kind of, I mean, like, who even cares, you know? Honestly, I'm kind of glad Puppet and Henry, like the Emilys, have kind of been like irrelevant since Pizza Sim. Because, like, they're some of the few characters that haven't been, like, ruined by, like, newer media and the crappy writing. Like, they're untainted. Because even in Frights, the absolutely minuscule reference to the Emilys that arguably exists is, like, yeah, it's nothing. Alright, who's it gonna be first?
I think it's gonna be. I don't know.
I don't know either. I'll move if I need to. Oh, come on! What the fuck? That's so unfair. Freddy was so close, and like I wasn't in his line of sight. So now I have to do the bedroom all over again.
You have to be behind the door. You can't be hiding, you know, where you would be for Freddy or Foxy.
That's so dumb.
I tried that at first. Yeah, maybe
this is gonna be
like
rough. I thought, like, bedroom, living room, office would be easy, and I would struggle with the basement.
Hello?
This is not happening.
Hey, little Nicky,
I've severely underestimated this.
I made a severe lapse in my judgment.
All over again. Oh my god. Like, I knew it would be punishing, but oh my god. We're not gonna beat this, guys. Okay. My objective is to get the first 3 memories done, because I think we've got time for that. Realistically. I think I could pull that off. I'm gonna get clutch up though. Yeah. Have we been getting news about the Ignited collection? The GameJolt page has posted like absolutely nothing in like 2 years.
Well, we've got you know the revised models for the Ignited.
That was like ages ago though. Like, is there something on Twitter maybe? Because I saw on Twitter like a few months ago the remade models. I don't use Twitter,
insane.
but I usually do hear about these things, so I guess I could have missed it. Yeah. FNAF Plus and Egg Collection.
Yeah. You posted footage of The Office on Twitter, yeah.
Yeah, Pop Goes keeps getting spin-offs for some reason. They're pretty neat, but like nobody asked for my Pop Goes.
I'm gonna get to the point where we have more Pop Goes spin-offs than Pop Goes.
I mean, that's just how it is. Pop Goes is in a really weird state where like the Pop Goes game isn't out, but all these other games are.
Yes, yeah, so Nixon posted some footage of The Office, like twice I think he posted footage of The Office, which he said is the first level in the Ignited collection now.
Oh yeah, he said he's switching around. Beta footage of... Yes, I do remember that. That was ages ago though. Footage of The Office. Yeah, that was like months ago. I do remember that. That was cool. It's just, it's so easy to forget the fanverse exists. But yeah, there shouldn't even be that much marketing until it's close to release anyway. Oh, hi. When they're both there, oh my goodness. Ominousness. Me just casually waiting for Doom Pop Goes.
So I went out today. I got my brother wanted the Fortnite Battle Pass, so I had to get
Fortnite
Xbox
Battle
credit
Pass.
so he could buy it. I just get out my ass.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I had to get Xbox money for him so he could buy it. On the way, I found some amiibo figures. You know what amiibo figures are, right?
I don't remember.
They're basically little figures. They're almost like Skylanders, but they go with Nintendo consoles.
Ooh, okay. Alright, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. And they made Steve and Alex amiibo figures. I also came across a physical copy of Security Breach.
Sorry, I'm trying to focus because if I die again. But yeah, no, it's Steve and Alex. That's awesome.
Yeah, that is. I didn't think Minecraft has had some association with Nintendo in the past. You've got the 3DS, Wii U, and Switch console ports, Bedrock of the Switch, and they've got the Super Mario Mashup Pack. So it makes sense.
Yeah. No, honestly, like Minecraft collaborates a lot more than people realize, and yeah. I'll never forget when Steve got it to Smash. Like everyone was in disbelief. Like it was an even bigger reaction than when they added Sans. Like that blew my mind. I was so chuffed. I don't even play Smash. I was just so chuffed that they finally got that representation. It's kind of sad that they never added Freddy Fazbear. I was really looking forward to that, but no, Scott Cawthon doesn't really do collabs.
There's been some speculation that FNAF might come to Fortnite.
I wouldn't be surprised. The thing is, what baffles me... Is Foxy leaving yet? Oh, of course he arrives now! Bastard.
God.
Honestly, go away. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, it's like... FNAF has had so many opportunities to have crossovers and collabs. It's kind of a shame that it's not really done them. Like Dead by Daylight, Fortnite, Smash. It's like FNAF should be represented in these games because it's such a huge thing. But it just isn't because like Scott Cawthon hasn't done anything with that as far as I'm aware. I don't know, man. I feel like we're missing out, but it doesn't matter. I don't even play any of these games. So it's not, I don't matter that much. I just feel like it's a representation thing. Never had a chance. You're telling me Smash has Cuphead, Undertale, and Minecraft in it, but it can't have FNAF, which is like honestly more relevant than all three of them, and it was at the time. We're talking what, 2017, 2018, 2019? Like, FNAF is huge. It is the social zeitgeist. I think Minecraft is definitely bigger, but it's more of a background thing these days because it's not like super popular. FNAF, meanwhile, is hot topic. It was with Help Wanted, especially. I remember that. And now the movie. But yeah, no, I think FNAF. I'm honestly amazed that it didn't get a chance. It's because of Scott Cawthon. It's not anything to do with popularity. It's because Scott Cawthon didn't choose. Because he announced this like way back. I can't remember the details. I think it was on Reddit. But yeah, apparently Slash can't add Spyro or Crash. Oh god, yeah. Again, like, they seem like obvious picks. I think with that, there's an actual probably licensing thing, because they're all like AAA products, so it's probably a bit more complicated, like legally. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I'd better call Doug. Oh fuck. Alright, let's get rid of Foxy now.
I think this might be a failed run. It's only 4 AM.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Absolutely. I need to, like, shut up and stop commentating as much and like, actually clutch up.
I can fill that role for you.
Please, dude.
Oh yeah, I got a new phone case. The old one was really kind of annoying me because it had indents on the edge of the screen, which made it hard to, you know, tap the very edges.
Nice.
Also, it's not as annoying to take off. Also, it's got one of those rings on the back that lets you hold onto it more easily.
Pop socket.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah. Got a nice shade of lavender.
Mmm.
It would be funny. I have a house phone in my bedroom. If I just phoned your number and your phone started ringing while you're playing the game.
Nah. Diabolical. You're diabolical.
We partake in a minuscule amount of tomfoolery.
Uh-oh. I know I'm close to insanity. Come on. Come on, the night's gotta be over soon. Oh no, 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 no! Oh god! Dude, something pulled my mouse there. It like tugged my mouse without me controlling it.
Levy might also partake in this tomfoolery.
Come on, please. Dude, I'm noticing hallucinations I've not seen before. Like, look at the poster.
Yeah, the poster turns evil.
Poster's nuts. Poster go wild.
Have you tried honking the nose?
No, I gotta focus. Alright, Foxy.
Uh-oh.
Piss off.
You should really try honking the nose, because it produces a really...
I've got time.
Nope, that's insanity.
Oh, that's so unfair. I was like so close. I was probably seconds away. Oh yeah, I have to scream. Nuh-uh. Totally forgot about that.
No.
Like I should have done that. If I'd remembered to do that, I clearly would have won there, guys. Wow, guys, are you ready for just more of the bedroom? We're just playing the bedroom now. We're just playing. It's just a bedroom stream.
Bedroom blindant.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I should have called the stream. Bedroom blindant. Guys, leave a like for bedroom blindant.
Pain, little Nicky, it's
This is literally just a survivalant.
Yeah. I thought I'd be ready. Like, there's no change to the aggression, right? Like, it's the same difficulty
Yeah, it's the
for
same.
Five Memories.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I guess I'm out of practice, so the game's just harder than I gave it credit for. I can't believe I died to Bonnie in the living room. That, like, never happens. That's like the rarest death in the living room is Bonnie, because it's so signaled. I'm just gonna fix live chat, because actually I don't need that message pinned there anymore. It's the start of the night, we should be fine. Just gonna replace pinned, thank you. Come on, up time. Alright.
I think the wild card here is Freddy, because you actually have to, you know, go up and do something.
I guess. I don't know. Phantom Boy, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, anyways,
so cringe,
this
mystery meat.
cringe. Zero
Cringe unit, bro.
Bro snapped. He switched up real fast. That's the fastest switch up I've seen since my old homie got a girlfriend. You know those guys who just completely change personality as soon as there's any females around? This is a very middle school thing, to be fair. But like, holy shit. Like, he'll be your best mate, and then as soon as there's some girls around, he'll just start shit-talking you to make himself look better. Like, what the fuck, man? I knew people like that in middle school. They were cringe as hell. Yeah, of course I know him. He's me.
I haven't gone by that name in a long
I'm
time.
absolutely dedicated to staring at this lamp. I watched Ethan's video footage, obviously, for my video, and it's like, you were staring into the light at any moment you could. Because insanity is that bad.
I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that staring directly at the light helps the most.
Well, I mean, that's what it says. Like, it's like, you look at the light and it slows down the sanity drop.
Yeah.
So obviously this is going to be the best thing. Go away, Chica.
Yeah, I've managed to beat this without getting into the final level of insanity before, so I think it definitely helps.
Oh yeah, as on green run this for sanity. Like, what's the highest sanity you can finish with?
The second level, when you start hearing heartbeats and the sounds are a little bit dreary, you can't really green run this because at 5 AM it automatically completes to a certain level.
Oh. So it's like only really green running the last hour. Yeah, I understand. Go away, Bonnie. Alright. Dick James?
Dick James.
Mac, why? Who the fuck is Dick James? Why specifically Dick James? But honestly, yeah, shout out to the person who changes their, like, username every week so nobody knows who they fucking are. I've been changing mine a lot lately because there's been a lot of stuff. Like, I completely forgot to do a Spider-Man PFP because I was just so in love with Balin's Skull and then the FNAF movie. So
You should change it to Arthur.
what, Arthur Morgan?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a fine choice. Alright. Yeah. Absolutely. Red Dead Redemption 2 is like 5 years old now. And it's like people are doing like retrospectives. I think Fizzy? He did like a, 5 years on, the greatest game ever made, or whatever. Honestly, I'm not sure what I think the number one game like ever is subjective, but I think Red Dead absolutely qualifies. I think it's the most remarkable feat of like a modern game design, just in terms of scale, because it absolutely pushes the boundaries on what is or is not possible with a video game. I think probably the best open world game ever made. Rockstar kind of dominates that whole category, but it's in a league of its own. I know Minecraft is technically bigger, and I love Minecraft, and I definitely play it more, but Red Dead is special. It's one of those rare games that has everything. The story is incredible. It's gripping. You know, the gameplay is just, you know, almost infinitely replayable depending on what your preferences are. It's, you know, soundtrack, graphics, everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I don't think there is a definitive best game of all time. That's just always gonna be subjective.
Because honestly, like, some people have made some criticisms of Red Dead 2 I didn't think of that are actually totally valid. Because it's such a huge game that actually tries to be really realistic, it can be boring. There's a lot of horse riding, and if you're not, like, into the story, you're probably not going to enjoy it that much. But Red Dead Online is there for you, I guess. And, you know, some people, like, I don't know, if you're not interested in shooter games or open world games just because you just don't enjoy that kind of thing, because everyone's got, like, genre preferences. I mean, yeah. I have to. God, man. This is taking me back. I'm being reminded of, what if there was an open world FNAF game? What if there was, like, an Arkham Knight style FNAF game? God, can you imagine? Did he leave yet? He must have gone. 3 AM, we're already going insane. I see the screen wobble, it's level 1. Okay. Alright. Because this is one of the things that's on my mind right now with FNAF. Like, it's in a really weird spot. Everything that was in that original 2018 mega thread is done. Like, we finally got the movie. Everything that we've been expecting since, you know, Ultimate Custom Night, it's done now. Like, this phase of FNAF is over, and, like, I think we're entering a new age, potentially. And the 10-year anniversary is coming up as well, and there might be something for that, who knows. But, okay. We're going crazy. I need to go back to doing this. But yeah, like, are Steelwool just doing all the main FNAF games now? Like, really? Are we not going to see more companies, like, give FNAF a spin? Think about all the different genres you can make FNAF games in. Like, we've already had quite a few interesting ones, but, like, imagine, you know, while maintaining its, like, horror elements, you could have an open world adventure game. You could have, you know, lots of minigame type stuff we've already seen with, like, Freddy in Space. Like, imagine, I mean, I'm trying to think of, like, imagine, like, a procedurally generated, like, FNAF horror game, like Baldi's Basics or SCP Containment Breach. Like, there's so many good ideas, so many simple adaptations that just need a really compelling story and some really good game designers to build into something truly brilliant. Like, I'm not expecting, like, a Disney-sized franchise, but I just think, keep experimenting, keep doing different things, because that's what FNAF needs to do right now. The original series is done, it needs to keep trying out new things. Like, I don't know if we're just going to stagnate into Steelwool games and, you know, more Fright-style short stories for the next, like, 5 years, because surely not. Alright. I don't have a problem with those, I mean, they could exist, but it's like, is that it? I mean, the movie's gonna be new, that's gonna be fresh. So there's that to look forward to, I guess. Although, I don't have high expectations of the next FNAF movie, because there is gonna be at least one more, probably 2 more.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
I don't know. I'm trying not to have any expectations, but I don't think they're going to improve. I think it's going to be like the novel trilogy, to be honest. Hopefully,
I'm just going to get worse and worse.
Honestly, I think the Fourth Closet was better than the Twisted Ones, but only for a little reason. Right? Let me. Ah, there it is. Funny nose honk.
So sad.
Yeah. Hello, Shadow Freddy.
I probably have to go in probably gonna have to go in the next few minutes. So.
Alright, I'm skipping it. We're just going straight into the living room. Let's see if I can actually do it this time. Oh my gosh. God, yes! I know that there's no way this would happen. Because even though he's like a multi-millionaire, Scott doesn't seem to have the budget for this. Somehow. But imagine if Insomniac made a FNAF game. Like, holy shit, they could not fuck that up. Insomniac FNAF game, that I'd like. I'd probably that's probably like, I'm trying not to be too vulgar. That'd be like the quickest erection I'd ever have. There, I said it. Dude, I'm addicted to like the Insomniac Spider-Man games right now. Like, I've been playing so much of Spider-Man off camera. The only reason I haven't started Miles Morales is because I want to stream it. Although I'm not even sure if I'm going to have time to do a full series before the year ends. So I might do a poll about that. But yeah, like, those games go hard. They also did, what was it called? Ratchet and Clank? Which is kind of like Crash Bandicoot, from what I hear. And that one's, like, popular. It's true, Livy! My gamer boner would rise to, you know, the greatest heights if Insomniac made a Five Nights at Freddy's game. Can we just process that for a second? Insomniac and Five Nights at Freddy's in the same sentence? That's like, you know that gif of that guy with the white paint bucket? Like, they've made like 4 or 5 games, and every single one of them has been like virtually flawless. They've all been like 8 or higher on IGN. Alright. It's nothing to scoff at.
Alright, I really do have to go now, so I'll leave you to survival mode, so I hope you at least get to the basement.
Yeah, we'll try. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Thank you for your help, dude. You have a good night.
I'll see ya. Bye.
See you on the flip side. Alright. Well, guys, it's just you and me now. And my gamer boner. Nah, just kidding. That's a purely hypothetical scenario. Gotta remember when Bonnie attacks. Like, there must be so many indie studios out there that would love to take the opportunity to make a FNAF game. Yo, Scott! Yo, I can replace Ethan if you want. I just got here. I vaguely remember how to do this. You know what? I'm down. Ambience and voice chat. It's been too long. We didn't get to hang out in voice chat when we watched the FNAF movie because it was like 3 AM for me, so I had to be mute. I'd be down. Slight issue. I can't pause this. So it's either until like okay. It's either until I die or I survive the night that I'll be able to tab out and add you. Holy shit. Oh, no. Dude, I'm struggling. I don't remember sucking this much. Oh, fuck. That's Bonnie. That's Bonnie. Yeah? Oh, yeah. He's about to bust. He's about to bust on through. Do it, Bonnie. Go. I know you're about to... I'm so tense. Bonnie, please. Please hurry up. I could be pausing the TV right now. Bonnie, please. It's gonna be Bonnie first. It's gonna be Bonnie and then it's gonna be Freddy. I need to pause the TV though. What the fuck? Jesus. That actually got me. Dude, what was I thinking? I actually thought I'd be able to breeze through the first 3. This is so sad. Can we get an L in chat? Not an F, an L. Oh, man. Alright. I'm still streaming to Ethan. Alright, Scotty boy. I'm just gonna call you. Just pick up whenever you're ready. Alright, yeah, get your hydration. Here we go. Surprise guest, you love to see it. Lovely jubbly. Oh man, honestly I could do with someone else in voice chat because I don't have much new commentary, obviously. There it is. There it is. Lovely. Alright. Yeah, I'm calling ambience now. Here we go. Ah, we're playing the bedroom again. That's what you get for unpinning my message. Revenge. Rest in piss, bozo. Yep. Guys, they say I have skeletons in my closet. Nah. I'm not. Nah. I think he went up to get water, guys. Yeah. As long as Judge Hutchison is there, I won't complain too much. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what we should do? Someone made a FNAF movie character tier list. I wonder how long until there's a Smash or Pass version of that tier list. Probably already there. I should make one. Anyway, Dick James is my new online name. If you don't like it, then go away, haters. Alright, enough shenanigans. Let's just try this again. Yeah, although, oh, yeah, I didn't say, yeah. Sony is not great, if I'm being honest. So, yeah, Artie, you're absolutely right. But it's like, I think you gotta be ambitious. You gotta be. I would never expect a FNAF Insomniac game, not for like 20 years, but, you know. There's so many possibilities. At this point, I don't know. I'm not expecting anything, so I don't really have anything I don't really mind. Yo, he's here!
Hey Matt, how you doing?
Scott, it has been too long. How you doing?
Yes.
I mean, your voice is...
Yeah, I sound weird, don't I?
Right? Like... So of course, guys, obscure, unknown YouTuber Ambience. He's a bit, he's small. You might not have heard of him, guys, but he does these FNAF videos, right? I was actually catching up. I was actually catching up on your stream last night. I got about halfway. We really needed a third Freddy in space. That was the most game of all time.
Definitely one of the games in the series.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna screen share if I can. I'm doing survival mode, as you probably already know, and struggling.
Yep.
I really thought
I did this
it would be a
2
breeze.
years ago, I think. So I don't remember everything, but we'll see. Living room is hell. I remember living room is harder than attic, in my opinion, in this game.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't hate it that much, but like I think I'm either out of practice or just like the game's trolling me. I don't know.
Yeah.
But don't worry. Like Ethan's given me so much info. I think I know what to do. It's just actually doing it.
Yeah, Ethan is definitely better at this game than I am, but I remember some stuff. Attic is really the only one I'm actually good at, honestly.
Attic's awesome. Honestly, this whole game's awesome. There's so little I dislike about it. Insta, welcome to the stream.
My favorite fan game.
Yeah. It's hard to say, absolutely, but like if I had to pick a #1 FNAF game, fan game ever, oof. I mean, this is on the list. It must be. When I actually did a tier list, as you might remember, and I think there were only 3 in like Transcends a fan game. It was this, Tycoon Sons, and Tila Land, I think. I don't remember. It was something like that.
Makes sense. Tycoon Sons actually is really good the more I think about it. I have issues with the grind, and obviously 1422 is interesting, but
yes.
Overall it's a pretty good game.
Like, I remember you doing the bit where Mike is like falling and you gotta dodge the tree branches, and yeah, that sucks. God. I felt that watching your stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got some more issues. But an actual Chipper and Sons fan game, when it's good, it's good.
Alright.
Anyways, anything you want to talk about it? Oh, NSFW Island, so peak, so based. Yes, Artie, it is real. Yeah, I only got like, I didn't even make any progress with Freddy in Space. I'm amazed at how quickly you beat it. It was awesome.
100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100 Yeah, I got turned around quite a bit because I kept trying to talk to chat, but ended up getting it done in a bit over an hour, I think. It's actually,
Yeah.
it's really not bad, actually.
I think you're just much better at those kind of games than I am, because I honestly got bored of it, because I just kept getting lost. I was going in
Yeah.
circles for like most of it,
I
but I tried
got
out
lost
the
a few times.
And I did realize there was an actual movie teaser as a reward for beating it, so that's neat.
Yeah,
I didn't
thought
watch it,
that
I
was
kind of
really
skimmed over.
cool. Yeah. I remember when I first saw the teaser, I thought that it was an actual like playable segment of the game, and I got really excited. But what we got is still pretty good.
Yeah. Is it like a bunch of scenes like cut up from the movie? Because I just saw a bunch of monitors.
Basically, yeah. There's a lot of stuff that's like out of context. I guess the whole thing actually I think is really cool. It gives me like the same. FNAF teasers always hit, you know. Like
Yeah.
it gives me the same vibes as the other ones.
FNAF is really good at teasers, honestly.
They basically made an art form out of it.
Yeah. Gosh. I get so nostalgic over, you know, Scott Games stuff. I'm so glad that the FNAF teaser archive website still exists, because I get all of the images from there. I didn't I mean, I did download stuff back in the day, but I never saved it, I don't think. Glad someone
Yeah, the thing is awesome. I looked at that last year, I think.
Oh boy, here we go. Scott's voice still hitting its second puberty.
It's doing its
Yeah.
thing still, yeah.
Uh-oh. Bonnie, don't do it. Oh. That was a bit close.
Yeah. You should have time. Bonding gives you a lot of time, I think, if I remember correctly. Or not a lot,
Compared
but,
to-
you know, a decent amount.
The grind really got nerfed.
I can sense, yeah. It used to be worse.
Yeah, Artie, I totally believe you. That's a really good strat, actually. Alt F4 is my favorite. Also,
I
yeah,
really
DJ's got a
want-
question for you, apparently.
Oh, yeah, I saw.
see
I'll
that?
answer that in a second. I really like Mixless's style, though, with fan games. I really hope he makes
Yes.
another one.
Honestly, I can't believe I still haven't played Baby's Nightmare Circus, whatever it's called. I've watched like 2 playthroughs of it, and I never played it myself. This is how
Yeah,
it is with
Tycoon
a couple
Sons is better. I like Baby's Nightmare Circus more for like its visuals and its aesthetics than anything else, but I think it's really neat.
games. Yeah. I kind of wish Sister Location had been like an actual circus, rather than Chrome Bunker.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping the same actually with when FNAF 6. I don't know if you remember, but the Freddy Files
Yes.
dropped like the first ever teaser. for
Freak
FNAF
show,
6.
baby.
Yeah, I got like huge like carnival like freak show vibes from it, like just you know, the vibe like Killer Clowns from Outer Space, American Horror Stories 4th season, that type of thing. I'm like, this is gonna be awesome. And then we never got it, but oh well.
Yeah, I'm happy with what we got, but like, there's always so much more potential. I mean, Scrap Baby's design is awesome, but like an actual carnival type thing. Do you remember Sinister Turmoil? They were gonna do something
Kind
like that.
of, yeah.
It was like a... They took like the fake FNAF 3 teaser from like 2015 and made it into like a game. And then there was the sewers
Yeah.
thing, which was underneath. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was bad timing. Alright, we're good, I think.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Sicene, which I don't know if I pronounced that right, but it's a fan game developer that I've known for a while. He actually is working, or I think he's still working on it. Yeah, he is. He's working on a fan game called The Twisted Carnival. And it's had a demo out for a while, and it actually looks pretty interesting. I'm definitely gonna check it out. But like, it very much has that like freak show type of vibe to it. He's the same guy that's working on Weekend also, which is another fan game.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, DJ, to answer your question, I don't really know what to think of it, actually. I'm kind of excited. The thing is, I don't know what they're doing with it. Like, people have been saying this is a new game or something already confirmed, and I'm not entirely convinced of that, but, yeah, I think it's neat so far what they've been doing. I'm excited to see what it is.
We were talking about this. It's like Click Team does make their own games. Apparently, I don't know if they develop or publish, but there are games. They don't just do ports. so it could be a game. But I don't know if it'll be anything that big, to be honest. Like, I don't know, FNAF's in a really weird phase now. That's what I've been saying. Now that the movie's done, everything from that 2018 like mega thread is done. It's kind of like we've finished like a phase of FNAF. It's like everything from here on out is stuff that is completely new since, like, all the things we've been waiting on are done. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's like anything could happen now.
Like, once Help Wanted 2 comes out, what next? Like, Tales from the Pizzaplex is wrapping up. We're probably getting a second movie. Besides that, we have no idea.
Yeah. I'm kind of hoping, you know, companies other than Steel will get a chance at making FNAF games. They'd be really interesting to just see different indie studios like attempt it and do different things with it.
Yeah.
There's so many. There's just so many variances you could have on the FNAF formula.
I want to see that too, but Illumix has kind of soured me on it, and I imagine it has Coffin as well. Like, FNAF AR to me seemed like almost a test to see how another company besides Steelwool would handle it, and it went so badly. I think he's going to be very selective, and then of course there's everything that's happened with the fanverse. So I think he's being cautious about who he's working with.
Absolutely. There's got to be so many decent indie studios out there who would actually be, I don't know, capable of
there
attempting
absolutely are. It's just like, who can you trust with the IP, right? Like, I understand why Coffin is being pretty careful about it. He's trying to work just with Steelwool and Blumhouse and the people who have like proven that they know what they're doing for the most part.
Yeah. I'm happy to wait, you know, because, considering, Illumix, Warner Brothers, almost. Was it? Yeah, it was Warner Brothers who had, Plushies Take Manhattan. God, it's so hard to find, you know, someone to trust. It's a real shame.
Yeah. I'm so glad that Warner Bros. Didn't end up making the movie, by the way. I think Blumhouse got the tone, like, way better than they could have.
Oh, yeah. No, Blumhouse was the perfect choice, I think, in terms of...
Oh, yeah. I'm
what
kind of
is
split
happening?
on... Whoa. Yeah, your sanity is, like, insanely low.
Yep. This is bad. Please, we're so close. Oh, God.
Oh.
It's now or never, man. Oh,
Yeah.
no! Oh, every time. It's like, half my runs end with this, like, a few seconds before the end of the night.
Yeah, what I like to do in bedroom, like, to me, sanity is the ultimate threat in this night. Like, the chance of anything else killing you is actually really low, so my number one goal is to keep the lamp on as much as possible. Like, turn it on at the very beginning, keep it on, like, as much as you possibly can.
Yeah. Alright, we'll give it another attempt. I'm gonna be going for about another hour.
These nights are so long.
They are! This makes FNAF 1 look quick!
Yeah, this was, like, actually pretty hellish to play through when I first beat it, just because I had to go through bedrooms so many times because I kept getting screwed over at the living room.
Yeah, I was expecting to be struggling with the basement more than anything, but apparently not.
Yeah, the basement is really not that bad, actually. Mainly because the endoskeletons do not have nearly the hitbox you would think they do. Like, you can walk right past them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Insta in chat. I think you should prioritize having a lamp on more.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, number one threat. Like, anything else killing you in here is just, like, not gonna happen as long as you play decent.
I'm really gonna try and focus on the light this time. And this is kind of part of blind mode, because if I pay attention to the sounds, I shouldn't need to turn around quite as much.
Yeah, bedroom blind mode was crazy also.
Yeah, I have sunk like 4 hours into that so far. The closest I've gotten is 5 AM, like, going insane twice. I don't know if I want to beat that, but...
I did manage to beat it. It took a little while. It took, like, I want to say, like, 40 minutes or something like that, but it was pretty tricky to get it down.
It's because it's like a proper free roam camera. It's not like FNAF 4 blind mode. You have to actually be really precise.
Yeah, exactly. Like, FNAF 4 blind mode doesn't even really matter. Like, I know exactly where I'm clicking.
Yeah. I'm just reading chat. Yeah, Mac, I doubt it, but he's asking if you've seen my latest continuity error video.
I think I heard of it. Let me check out the report.
I did basically a deep dive into the Jove creation. Actually, I almost put you in the video. Sadly, there wasn't room, but there was a comment you left on a no commentary playthrough of TJOC like 2 or 3 years ago.
I remember
explains
that. Yeah.
The come back to us game overs. I almost put it in, but there just wasn't room. The runtime's like 40 minutes.
Yeah, I really enjoyed typing that out, actually.
Yeah, I love reading that. It actually gave us ideas for the script. I don't know, because there were some production issues with this one. Like, the entire recording corrupted, so Ethan had to do it again, and we had to like record our bits separately, and I rushed through editing. I just grinded editing for like 2 days to get it done, which is what I need to do. Because the reason the uploads are so slow on Continuity Error is because like I'll stagger like development over a month, and it's like I won't get into a good workflow. If I just took like 3 days a month, just grind out a video, it'll probably work better. Hi, Bonnie.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like for me, especially with the video.
That's the thing with you; it's not intentional.
Yeah, it's like this. It's like I could get like whenever I make a video, I usually get it done within a couple of days. It just like I procrastinate for weeks and weeks, and I'm like, I can't work on this, and then eventually I just rush the whole thing out.
I have watched. I think I actually do keep up with your guides. Like I've watched every single one since like UCN started, like as they released, because they're pretty short and sweet, and just love the sound of your voice, I guess. But also the editing on the latest one was really nice.
Yeah, that took me a while to do, but I'm glad I actually sunk the time into it because I think it's like the best. Visually, it's probably the best video I've ever made.
Oof, yeah. Yeah, the gameplay footage is good, but it does something a bit more interesting. Yeah, I'm always trying to find a good balance with editing, because like you can cut corners a lot of good ways, and it's like sometimes it's best to just be minimalist, just have some good gameplay on screen, but it's like it can get pretty monotonous.
Yeah,
and if it's a FNAF game, especially.
Yeah, I was actually talking about this on stream, where I think that with Curse of Dreadbear, and this would probably allow me to do Security Breach and Ruin also, is I think I'm going to start doing live commentary again with Curse of Dreadbear, so that I don't have to spend a ton of time writing scripts and then recording and getting it just right. Like I just, boot up the game, start recording, voice over it as I'm playing, and then it's just editing, right?
Yeah. Honestly,
So,
I could not do that. Like, I have to, like, practice and reread stuff so often to get it perfect. Because I want my narration to be perfect. But yeah, like, I can't believe you live commentated some of these guides. Amazing.
Yeah, I do that too, where I want, like, everything to be perfect. And the problem with it is that it ends up taking, like, 3 to 4 weeks to get out a guide that if I did live commentary, I could have done much quicker.
Yeah.
And I do want, like, those early ones to be perfect, but with Curse of Dreadbear, there's not a whole lot to cover. I think I have most of it memorized, and, like, it's so tempting because it'd be so much quicker to get through them. And the thing is, I used to do that. Like, I used to be an absolute Chad, I guess, when it came to YouTube, where I uploaded the FNAF Academy video every 2 days. I have no idea how the hell I did that now. Like, that.
And look how successful they are with your basic thumbnails, the red text, and if it's good enough, it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they weren't super high quality, but I used to pump out those things like every 2 days, and I mean, it worked pretty well, apparently.
The thing is, they're genuinely just so informative and useful. And you have a good, like, voice, so, that kind of, it all comes together.
Yeah. I don't know. My voice is, I consider it, like, very unique, I guess. Which...
it's a special.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it personally, but it seems like a lot of people actually say it goes really well with the guides, which I like.
I'm the same, honestly. I felt my voice could be better, but a lot of people compliment it. Oh gosh. Okay. Had a few close calls here. Alright. Thank you, bye-bye. Please come again. Don't come again.
Here's a tip with this. You don't need to turn off the light and sit down until Bonnie actually opens the door. Like, you have a bit of time, you have a bit of wiggle room, and Bonnie likes to fake you out where he knocks twice but doesn't open the door. So if you turn off the light and you sit down and he doesn't come in, then you've just wasted sanity.
Yeah, it's because I lose count. That's a good point.
Yeah. Well, you can hear the door opening. Like that, so you fake out.
Yeah. That's the game, stopping an unwinnable situation with Freddy there, yeah. Alright. Insta, that sounds awesome, by the way. You could just live stream that. Well, I don't know if you can live stream, but that would be interesting. They say I sound 20. Yeah, Insta, you sound way older than you actually are. It's so silly.
Insta and Artico both sound older than me, usually.
Oh my god, they do, though. Artico sounds like he's been smoking 40 a day for 40 years.
Yeah, I probably
sounds like his
sound
wife left
that now,
him.
but I probably sound like that right now. But normally I'm more high pitched.
Yeah. Okay, this is where we got to clutch up. Sanity is
Let's do
dropping.
it.
Be gone, Chica. Uh-oh. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It's Freddy. Oh my god, no! God damn it. I couldn't tell if he'd left because I couldn't hear him. That's... Well, I'm dead. Take me. Man, Foxy is generous. He gives you a lot of time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like 5 a.m. 4 a.m.
Yeah.
That's my bad. 3 to 5 seconds. Now that I actually didn't know. Good
Yeah,
tip.
they're surprisingly lenient on bedroom.
For real. Yeah, I often turn the light off when I'm about to deal with Freddy because Ethan's told me it's good for stopping. Because sometimes Chica will appear when you're holding the curtain. So, but I mean, if she's just left, that's different. Trying to get that balance. Maybe Mac. I don't know. My wife left me for Matthew Lillard after she watched the FNAF movie. I mean, wouldn't we all?
Understandable.
Your child does drawings? Mentally
Real.
Oh my god, dude. Something about your community is just like expert shit poster. Like, it brought out a shit poster in me that I didn't know existed. Last night was hysterical. But I showed them my desktop background. you remember? And I've still got the server profile. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Is that Freddy Fazbear?
Guys, is that Freddy Fazbear?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, that's Freddy Fazbear.
We making it out of here. We making it out of the horror.
We're making it out of the bedroom with this one, boys.
Speak fire emoji 100. GM Kings. Yeah, dude, that one guy. VIP lounge.
Skull is my favorite SOA member now. I've decided.
Honestly, I love that guy. So he's every single day for like over a month now. This guy's been SOA daily, just saying like, "Good morning, Kings, rise and grind." Like putting on the emojis. It's great. So what's up, my Faztastic fellows? Get out of here, or whatever it is he said. I don't remember. It's so stupid. Get burn this lamp into my retinas. That's what it takes. Oh. Oh, they both left. That was sweet. Commentary, my friend. Oh, wait, that was not intentional. That was not meant to be a reference. I'm gonna allow minor FNAF movie spoilers, but not major ones. Don't talk about the ending. I think it's still a bit early, but we can talk about Doug. We love Doug.
Yeah, we love Doug. I hope Doug shows up in the
sweet.
sequel.
Yes, if he just like is like a minor character in all 3 movies, that would be perfect. Alright. Forgot to nose honk for luck. That's why I've been losing, guys. I didn't honk the nose. You'll
Yeah,
find out, Mac.
easy mistake.
You'll find out. Doug is love.
While
Doug
I'm,
is life.
yeah. While I'm on the topic of it, and I'm thinking about live commentary stuff. Actually, something I was thinking of doing is after I finished a guide series, playing through all of the games again, making like a massive, however many hour video where it's just like uncut footage of me playing all the games and doing live commentary, talking about the strategies.
Ooh.
Like a podcast style format, basically, where people could just listen to it, even. But with
FNAF
kind of,
Academy podcast? When?
yeah, just like one huge video, like every level of every game, talking through strategies and all that. I think it'd be neat. It would actually wouldn't be that much of a time investment because I don't think I'm going to edit hardly any of it. But it's something I've been floating around for a while. A lot of people seem to enjoy the live commentary stuff, so I was thinking of just making a return to it since it's quicker.
Yeah, easy to produce. That could be really fun. I think I still haven't listened to that episode of Random Convo you're in. I've been meaning to, because I listened to Random Convo ages ago and forgot about it. But I think you'd be good in a podcast.
Yeah, I've been on a few as guests, but I don't know. It's usually like on topics that I don't know a ton about. I did enjoy being on Dark Rooms though. Ozone's thing.
Oh yeah, Dark Rooms. Forgot about that.
Yeah. Maybe Rytoast will invite me on his someday, although I have no idea what I would contribute to talking about the lore.
Yeah, I actually didn't know Rytos had a podcast. That's neat.
Yeah, he's been working on one. He's brought some guests on, like ID's Fantasy, Demutated, Hyperdroid.
Cool. You must give me 3 seconds of screen time in Help Wanted. Is that a threat, Matt? Maybe. Can neither confirm nor deny. Dude, that's cool. See, I don't watch nearly as much like FNAF stuff as I used to, but I did watch Rytoast's original game lore only FNAF videos. Like, those were the first FNAF lore videos I have enjoyed in like years.
Yeah,
They actually made
a
sense.
resurrection. There's been kind of a resurrection, it seems like, in the FNAF theory community, where there's all these YouTubers that are talking about it again, and I really like it, because for a long time it was just MatPat, right? And now
Yeah.
you've got, like, Ozone _ Demuted, ID's Fantasy, Rytos, like, all these people that are showing different perspectives. Even though I'm not remotely in the lore anymore, I think it's actually really nice, because they each have different perspectives.
I agree. Yeah, it's because these guys, it's more pluralist. They're all critical thinkers, and they all have like respect for different opinions. I mean,
Yeah.
you go to Reddit or r/FNAF theories, and you're not gonna find that.
Yeah, I
Best
think
of a lot.
they all probably disagree with me on this, actually, but I think any one of them is a better theorist than MatPat any day of the week.
Yeah. I don't, like, absolutely despise MatPat. I think he's a terrible theorist, but, like, he's definitely... With FNAF specifically, he's gotten so much worse, because I think it's not that he's even worse at theory crafting. He's just way more profit focused than he used to be,
It's just phony.
and he
at
knows what
this
sells.
point.
Yeah, he melks what he knows will sell. Whereas with his non-FNAF stuff, it's like kind of hit or miss. Like some of it's really intriguing, some of it's just really dumb. I think food theory. Yeah, I was about, dude, same brain. I was gonna say food theory is probably the best one right now because it's actually the most like interesting.
Yeah, I binged a ton of food theory videos like 2 years ago when I had COVID, and it was actually like really enjoyable to watch. But the other stuff I just could not go near.
Because like he did all his best film and game theory stuff a long time ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. But like the thing is as well, MatPat is like treated like this singular, you know, authority on the FNAF lore by so much of the community, and that's the real problem. Like everyone gets overshadowed because of his like stands.
Yeah. And I'll give him credit where credit's due. He's actually been promoting a lot of the other theorists lately. He had them on stream a while back. He regularly mentions a bunch of them in his videos. So, like, he's not trying to hog the spotlight or anything. It's just that he doesn't know how to use his position, I guess, is, like, the ultimate authority. Like, he doesn't realize, I think, how much stock people will actually put in anything that he says.
Yeah. I've not watched his videos in a while, so I couldn't judge, but like I guess he needs to think more about what, I don't know, popular opinion is, and like making clear that, I mean, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know. Oh wow, that's close. Oh my goodness. I need to focus. That's a bit close.
Right.
Also, Artie, that's crazy. The more FNAF movie stats I see, the more my mind is blown. Like, this was successful is an understatement. I did not think this movie was gonna... I mean, I thought it could succeed. I didn't think it'd be, like, on that kind of scale.
It's really crazy, yeah.
Oh, Chica, no. Should have kept the light on. But yeah, that's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, third level insanity at 5 AM. Are we gonna make it?
This is not ideal.
Oh, what?
What?
What? What just happened?
Okay, I actually don't remember anything about that.
Bro, this game is like 7 years old. I've never seen that. Can someone explain to me what just happened?
Yeah, I'm confused.
That was
I'm
like
really
ignited
confused.
Shadow Freddy? It was like the second that I was like closing my eyes.
I've never seen that before, dude. That is bizarre.
The only animatronic there was Foxy, and they only had their like hook over the... I need to send this to Ethan. Can someone clip this?
Doesn't know what happened.
Dude, if Ethan doesn't know what that was, like, every copy of TJOC is personalized. we got the cursed edition.
I don't know. Insta doesn't know. So
this is scary. I have to clip that.
Actually, Insta might have an idea. I'm reading chat.
1 hour. I'm just gonna timestamp this for later. 1 hour 50. Write that down. I'm gonna timestamp it after the stream's over if no one else clips it before.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for another 20. Guys, we're not making any progress. Should I even do another attempt? I might just like, I might just skip to living room and just play the levels normally and see if I could how many deaths it takes.
I think it's worth doing another run, but like focus on Insta's like advice to do with the light. Because I've tried, like, I can try to offer advice, but I really, like, I don't remember a ton about how the nuances of this game work, so Insta is going to be a lot more helpful here.
So, there's hallucinations. It's actually a fifth animatronic. It's like a Shadow Freddy who's just triggered if you sleep.
I do know that I never got low enough sanity where, like, that would be an issue. Like, my sanity barely dropped, I think. Like, I would start freaking out about 5 AM.
Yeah. It is. I don't know if you're aware, but it is like scripted. The game forces your sanity down to like the second level at like 5 a.m. or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was sleeping, but like I've slept at that moment with that insanity before and not had that happen. Surely.
Yeah. We might want to bring Insta in VC if you're going to do another attempt.
I mean, I don't know. What else can I do? I'll do one more attempt, guys. But in 20 minutes, I'm gonna end the stream. So.
All right.
Anything else you want to talk about? I mean.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about
Hello?
whatever, really.
Hello, Nick? Hey, little Nicky.
I guess, I feel like I already have your opinion on the horror movies I've seen. I need to watch Scream. That's next on my list. I'm gonna watch that soon. Because I know
Scream is
that's
my
horror.
favorite movie of all time. Yeah,
You were
it's not
saying
gonna be, I don't think it's going to be knocked off there.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen, so basically, Scott's been doing like a horror movie binge in October, guys, and I finally thought, well, since I want some context in the genre for the FNAF movie, I'm gonna watch some, because my family hates horror, so I never grew up on horror movies. I only knew like pop culture references like Freddy versus Jason and what I've basically seen in video games. So like I get the general gist of a lot of the older stuff, but like I actually watched Halloween, I watched The Shining, I watched Saw, which wasn't one of the watch parties, but that one really, I like that Saw. That one was interesting to me. And there was Night of the Living Dead. Yes, it was a real variety, which is good.
Yeah, those are like 4 of the biggest horror movies ever too, so that's a good place to start.
Because, yeah, I'm trying to, like, you made this post ages ago, but, like, recommendations for all the subgenres. So I was trying to basically go through those. I think I need to watch the Blair Witch Project as well.
Blair Witch.
The Arrival has a lot of that, like, found footage stuff, but, like, I want to actually see, you know, the thing that started it.
I really like Blair Witch. Some modern audiences think it's boring. I don't think it is at all. It's like, it's repetitive, but I don't think it's ever boring. I think it's very creepy because of how the acting is done and also just a lot of the stuff behind the film. Because probably the most infamous thing about it is that it was marketed as being real. Like when it came out in '99, it was marketed as a documentary, so people watching it were terrified.
Honestly, that's so clever and pretty risky. Like, wow.
Yeah. That's gotten people in the controversy before when it's been done, actually. There was a film made in 1980 called Cannibal Holocaust, where they actually arrested the director until he could prove the cast was alive.
Jesus. That is fucked
Yeah.
up. Listen, man.
The whole film
too
is very
far.
messed up, actually. It also includes, like, actual animal death, so...
Ugh. Well, they killed animals? Like, real
For the
kill?
movie, yeah.
Why?
Cannibal Holocaust is, like, one of those disturbing ones.
Dude.
It was also the first ever found footage movie, actually.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, 1980.
That is, like, too far. Like, I think it's fun, like, for Blair Witch to advertise itself as real, just at first, to make people more scared. I think it's really interesting, but, like, if it's getting to the point where people are being arrested on the set, you need to tone it back, mate. Like, draw the line between reality and fiction.
Is very over the top. I'm not a fan of the director of that. People on the horror subreddit actually the director died recently, and people on the horror subreddit were actually celebrating it. So even if they like the movie, they're not a fan of the guy who made it.
That's, like, if your death is celebrated, that's rough. The only other comparison I can make is that when Margaret Thatcher, the first female Prime Minister of the UK, died, the most trending song on Spotify that month was Ding Dong the Witch is Dead from The Wizard of Oz.
I remember that, yeah. I feel similarly about Ronald Reagan personally, but we'll get into that.
Literally, those two are, like, so aligned politically, and they were, like, at the same time. Yeah, not a fan. That's... I won't get political 3 FNAFs later. What am I doing? The light's off! Oh my god!
Yeah, focus on the lights. I'm gonna read chat.
Lights on! Uh-oh. Oh. She can leave.
I don't know, Creeper. I've seen a lot of good stuff. I'll give you like more underrated stuff, I guess. I do recommend like pretty much all of the classics and like all the super well-known stuff. But besides that, some really good stuff that I've seen recently that are like a bit lesser known. Let me see here. Oculus is very good. Sinister is really good as well. You probably heard of It Follows, but that's like a more recent one that's really good. Funny Games is very disturbing, but also very well done. Let me see here. Oh, and they're pretty well known, but definitely watch the Evil Dead movies. There's not a single bad movie in that franchise. It's all really good. And The Thing is like always my top recommendation besides Scream because it's just objectively the best horror movie I've ever seen. Oh, and listen to Insta. Definitely watch Carrie. That's also one of my all-time favorites.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing you guys talking about that one a while ago. Yeah, that reminds me, I also wanted to watch It, but I know there's 2 versions. Is there like, what's your opinion on them? Like, is one better than the other, or?
I prefer the remakes, personally. The movies, the more recent ones, split it into 2 chapters, as you probably know, so there's Chapter 1 and 2. Chapter 1 is very good, Chapter 2 has flaws, but I think it's still, like, watchable, it's still decent. The original miniseries, a lot of people love, I am not a fan of. I have never liked Tim Curry's acting for whatever reason. And the miniseries is also very, because it was made as a miniseries, if you're watching the whole thing in one sitting like I did, as a movie, it's very drawn out. It's over 3 hours long.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah, I think the remakes are scarier and more up to date, so I would definitely recommend those. But some fans prefer the original.
Cool. Yeah. I remember like when that came out and like seeing trailers and posters and stuff, but I didn't actually watch it. And, it just seems like one of those that I should know about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually I didn't find time to watch the movies yet, but I have watched some trailers so that I actually have an idea. I watched the trailer for the original Friday 13th, which I might not even watch, to be honest, because I've seen the game of it as well. I get that movie and I'm not that interested. Hi, Foxy.
Friday the 13th is not as good as people make it out to be. It's mostly well known because it was mass produced and like super famous in the 80s. I don't think the movies get good until part 6, and even then, part 6 is the best in the franchise, and it still doesn't like touch. It still doesn't touch anything like the original Halloween.
Exactly. Yeah, I've heard this. What was the other thing I was gonna say? Sorry, game's taking me out. Oh yeah, Child's Play. Yeah. Green Tea really wants me to watch Child's Play, and I watched the trailer for that. Really interesting premise. I only have so much time to sit down and watch movies.
Yeah.
I don't really watch movies that much. I prefer TV shows, weirdly enough, even though it's more time consuming. It's just the way it's structured, I guess.
Yeah.
I've read the synopsis of The Fly. That movie is so gross. Very
The
good.
Fly is highly disturbing, but awesome. It's in my top 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, Child's Play is a good one to do. I've only seen the first 3 so far, but they're all like pretty good.
Absolutely, yeah. Loki season 2 I've not watched. I really should, because I remember Loki got really mixed reviews. Like, some people loved it, some people hated it. Like, I saw a video essay from some British guy, of course, saying like, oh man, this is what Doctor Who should be, because Doctor Who really fell off a few years ago, and it's coming back now. You might have heard about it, like it's going to Disney Plus or something. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah, I heard something like that.
Because it's 60th anniversary. But Loki season 2, Loki, some people were saying it was like really mediocre and the pacing was all slow, and it's like, yeah, I don't know. I'll watch it sooner or later. It's just not a priority right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get that.
Actually, Mac, I quite like Jason X. It has my favorite kill in the franchise, and I think it's better than the first 4. It's still Jason in space.
I'm sorry, what? Jason
yeah,
in what
yeah,
now?
If you haven't heard, Jason goes to space in the temple, and the U.S. government decides, well, we can't kill him, shoot him into space. and then he kills people in space.
That weirdly makes sense, but like,
Yeah.
what? Dude,
The
that's
whole thing is-
like,
The whole thing is like a self-parody of the franchise, and I think it's actually one of the better movies because of it.
Jason is the Five Nights at Freddy's of 80s slasher movies.
Yeah.
FNAF is like that, this close to that being an actual plot. Uh-oh. Like, I saw a comment, saw something like a while, like months ago. I don't know if it was entirely sarcastic, but someone was saying, it's like, oh, how long until Freddy unironically goes to space in, like, one of the main games, not just the spin-off? And I'm like, they would know. I mean, we've already got Freddy in space.
I mean, I've had people where when I mention Freddy in space, they think I'm talking about a Nightmare on Elm Street movie, so...
Oh, of course. Nice. Right, I'm gonna skip the
which
call.
isn't even that's not even an insane assumption. Like...
Yeah, I don't know much about Elm Street. I've seen a couple
Elm
of
Street
clips.
is,
I know the premise.
Elm Street is pretty cool, yeah. The first one is really good. It's in my top 12 or 13, I think, and then the sequels are hit or miss. Some are pretty decent, others are terrible. Also, nice shot. You got through bedroom.
Five Nights at Freddy's Lunar Base. Yeah. See, it's weird. Like, I'm not versed in horror movies. Well, not like I am a bit now, but like previously, I was pretty well versed in like different genres of film and cinema. Because my family is like, we're all theater people. Like, we're all actors, writers, directors, and like absolute like movie buffs. Like, I watched the entire, you know, Marvel Cinematic Universe first 3 phases growing up. I know of, like, Back to the Future, and the old Doctor Who stuff, and, like, loads of sci-fi and, I don't know, other stuff. Like, I've watched, I don't know, Godzilla, like, all kinds of stuff. But horror movies, like, it's just, like, a weird gap. Like, I genuinely wasn't old enough for lots, because when I got to the age of, like, 13, I had less time for movies, because school got pretty rough. But, I have been missing out. And we're remedying
this
that
is
now.
why I like PG-13 horror though, because like it's such a good introduction for kids.
Yes.
And
Like
not
there
even just
has
movies,
to
like,
be a
not
transition
even
point.
just movies, stuff like Goosebumps, the books and stuff like that.
Yes. I've never actually read Goosebumps. I don't think I might have done, but I know it's like Fazbear Frights, and it's like for when you're at like the kind of like very start of teenhood, like you're going from a kid to a teen, 13. That's the time to be getting into horror. Like I think I found Five Nights at Freddy's at like the exact right time. Like any sooner, and I would have been too young, and any later, and I would have missed out.
Yeah. I found FNAF at 10, so like right when it came out. I didn't start getting into utter horror for a while, actually. I think I saw The Ring when I was 15 or 16, and that's like when I started really
Oh yeah,
getting
The
into it.
Ring is a PG-13?
The Ring
What?
is a PG-13, and I have no idea how. It's genuinely one of the scariest movies I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It freaked me the hell out. It was my first ever horror movie.
Honestly, it's weird because there's so many different kinds of horror and so many different ways to scare people, and people have different tolerances and scares. Like, there are some things which don't bother me at all, and there's some things which I cannot stand, like, as a fully grown man. But, it's weird, and it's like, ratings are also different in different countries. Like, the FNAF movie, right? I was expecting PG-13, awful theatre full of kids, families, screaming toddlers. Probably would have been like that for you, which is why I respect your decision to watch it online instead. But I got lucky. Early UK release, and it was a 15. Oh fuck, hi Bonnie. So when I went to the cinema with Livy and Ethan, who I met in real life, finally, it was all chill. Everyone there was our age. There was like respectful audience. It was so good.
Very nice.
Yeah, like I had no problems with the cinema. We got in just in time because like there was such a big queue, and none of us actually knew exactly how to get tickets and stuff because like we weren't familiar with the cinema. When we finally got tickets, our food and everything, we had 1 minute between us entering the theater and the movie starting. It was a 12:40 showing, but the ads were going until 1 p.m. And it's like we got there at like 1 minute to 1. 60 seconds later, and we would have missed the start.
Wow.
Bonnie, how you doing? So yeah, I'm very glad that turned out the way it did. It was honest, it was perfect. Guys, I touched true play in real life. Real. Canon.
Yeah, the last horror movie I saw in theaters was The Boogeyman, which is rated PG-13, and I didn't have like a necessarily bad experience with it, but I'm like, I'm gonna try to avoid doing this again if possible, because I feel like I would have enjoyed that movie more in an adults-only theater, because there was this teenage girl, like 14 years old, just on her phone on TikTok, like for half the movie, and the phone brightness, I swear to God, is actually the brightest screen I've ever seen. I'm like, can you not? I'm trying to focus on the atmosphere here.
Like, they don't appreciate the cinema experience. You can do that another time.
So true.
Yeah, like I've had some...
I get on my phone sometimes when I watch movies, but like at home, like I'm not doing that in the theater. I'm fully focused. I paid to be here.
Exactly. Like, I've had experiences like that, you know, with, like, Captain Marvel, you know, which is, like, a 12 at the highest, like, you know, like, superhero movies. But yeah, thankfully, like, I was surprised at your opinion and reaction to the FNAF movie, but I myself kind of felt the same. Like, it could have been so much worse, and I'm actually really thankful for how it turned out.
Yeah, I was surprised by my reaction to the FNAF movie. Like, I thought I was gonna think it was average at best. I watched it, I'm like, that's actually like a pretty solid PG-13 horror. I liked it better than Megan by a significant amount, actually.
Ah, yes, Megan. I haven't seen it, but I saw the trailer. It's like,
yeah,
I mean, better than Banana Splits.
Yeah, I think it's a bit overhyped, honestly. Like, I enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, but it's like one of the most average things I've seen in a while. Go on, Bonnie, I know it's your turn. There we go, thank you. Okay, please, please, please. I think it's Foxy. Oh, shit. Oh, no, they're close. I don't like that. There's no time to pause. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I might get killed by Freddy. Yeah, you're gonna run straight to the other door is what you have to do.
There's no... I was gonna say, there's no way. Oh, it's so sad.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
Do you think you would have survived if you waited a bit longer for Foxy to turn, or no?
I don't know, man. Freddy was, like, already in the room.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm, like, just rusty, or if the game's just giving me worse odds right now.
Damn tough, in my opinion. Like, I've always had a hard time with it. I can first try Attic usually, but it takes me so many tries for a living room.
Yeah. I'm gonna end the stream soon, guys, so I think I'm gonna do another attempt. There's no time. Wow. I really thought I could... We didn't even make it to the office. That's the furthest we've gotten. That run right there, that was the furthest. Sheesh. Oh, well. We had fun. That's what matters. This is probably the last time I'm going to do a solo TJOC stream, but, like, charity stream segments, streams of consciousness, recordings I do, you know, in my own time and then publish not live. I mean, I don't know. I might come back to some Beat It if you guys really want. I'm not too fussed, but it would be fun. I just need to practice, I think, and just go through the levels individually. So, yeah, let me just catch up with chat. Yes, Insta, I saw your photos about your trip. That's awesome that you got, that you just got in there. Had a blast. Yeah. Honestly, it still amazes me how young you guys were when you got into these horror games. Because, like, I can't imagine it. Maybe this is just because, like, I had a sheltered upbringing or a low tolerance for horror or something. But weirdly enough, when I was 13, as I was getting into FNAF, I was also discovering Outlast. And watched a full playthrough of that. And yeah, sure, I'm not playing the game myself. I was hiding in the comments a bit. But it's like, that's like the two opposite extremes of, like, the horror game spectrum. You've got, like, you know, it's like the peri peri sauce meter that they have in Nando's. That was it. It's like FNAF's like, you know, the mild FNAF. You've got Outlast, the most extreme end. And I remember watching that when I was like 13. It didn't bother me that much. I didn't get nightmares or anything. And it's like, the warning screen, it like lists like every possible thing that could make the rating an 18. I think it's an 18. It's just hilarious. But yeah, like, I don't know. I think I'm at the point now where even if the graphics are like super realistic or it's live action, like I'm not that bothered by blood or gore, weirdly enough. I used to be. But like, I think Resident Evil especially softened me to it because of the zombies.
Yeah.
There's like, with psychological horror, it depends. Like, there's stuff that disturbs me and I'll be thinking about in like a kind of comatose state for a while. But unless I'm like, usually like I take my mind off it if it's like late at night and I'm like, you know, like I was scared of the dark as a kid. I had a wild imagination. I would, you know, I've never actually talked about this in a stream, I don't think. I don't know if I have, but has anyone here had night terrors? Because I had a lot when I was young, like pre-teen. I actually still have them occasionally. The last one I think was actually like less than a year ago. It's weird. Like, I'll just wake up in the middle of the night and I cannot tangibly describe it, but it's just this feeling of absolute paranoia and panic. It's like being scared of... It's like when Scarecrow's fear gas from Batman gets you. I think, like, that reminded me of it. Like, watching Batman Begins when I was, like, 12? I don't remember. It was so long ago. It must have been... I must have been 12, at least. But, yeah, it's like everything's the wrong size. It's hard to explain, but it's like... It's... I'm basically just, like, completely zoned out, and I have this urge to go outside because I feel claustrophobic. I think that's it. It's like an extreme claustrophobia. It's really strange. For some reason, going outside in the cold, fresh air, like, helps. I just need time. It's weird.
Yeah. I've never
anyone
had
else had light
nightmares,
stuff?
but I kind of get the feeling you're talking about because I've had sleep paralysis before, and that's a little similar.
Yeah, I haven't really ever had that. I've had that maybe once or twice, but yeah, no, sleep paralysis. I don't want to have sleep paralysis. That sounds worse.
Sleep paralysis is pretty bad, yeah.
I think you've mentioned this before. Just like hallucinating potentially anything while you're not in control of your body just sounds awful. Like, lucid dreams are like the polar opposite of that. That's the fun side because you're in control. But
I've had those
sleep
too.
paralysis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only had like 3 or 4 lucid dreams, and they've only lasted a few seconds because I don't have that much control. I want to train my mind field to lucid dream more, but I've not bothered to make the effort.
Yeah. They're always pretty awesome. I feel like I can learn something actually from the majority of them. Like, it feels like in every way it feels more real, I guess, than a regular dream.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's like you can actually just walk through your subconscious.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's all kinds of cool stories you could tell with that, but even in the real world, like actually self-discovery type stuff, I don't know. I always just try and fly, so every time I've lucid dreamed, I've just been zooming like Superman. Awesome feeling, but pretty basic.
Yeah.
I need to start manifesting.
Yeah, I like to explore stuff usually in lucid dreams. Like, I get people's attachment to the whole superpower thing, and I've tried that before, but like if I, for example, if I've been researching like a true crime case, like I just watched a documentary or read a Wikipedia article before I go to sleep, sometimes I can like walk through the area in a lucid dream, and it's really interesting actually.
Bro's got the Mind Palace from Sherlock. Anyone remember that?
Yeah.
I used to have a Mind Palace. I tried to make one, and I had one for a while, but I forgot it because I didn't maintain it. It's a really interesting memory technique. It requires a lot of effort, so I don't think it's that efficient for me personally, but it's interesting. The problem is, I would keep basing it off real places, and then it would, like, I don't know, it would kind of break apart because it contradicted the real place. Yeah, just catch up with chat, though. Yeah, child with unrestricted internet. Jesus, 6. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah,
This is verging on danger.
I like how so many people have been with FNAF since 2014, and they are, like, barely older than 9 in a lot of cases.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, because honestly, FNAF's not that, like, gonna traumatize you that much. It's not that bad, but, dude, like, I would have had nightmares about it if I got into it before I was, like, 10.
Yeah, FNAF
would've been
is,
nuts.
like, It's kind of like, it's not really kids horror, I guess. It's like a bridge, almost.
Yeah. No. I don't believe in this kids horror thing. I think, like, young people's horror, like teens horror for, like, 11, 12, upwards is, like, totally a thing. But, like, I wouldn't give actual horror... I mean, there's, like, spooky stuff for preteens, but, like, I don't think that counts as horror. It's more... It's more of a spectrum, I guess. But, yeah, it's, But, like, there's a distinction between Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which is kind of tense and spooky, and, Outlast, which is an intense, gritty horror experience with psychological horror elements and all kinds. But yeah, I mean, yeah, FNAF's, I guess it's always had that kid's edge because of the kind of topic. But yeah, but like Resident Evil when you're 10, epic. Anyways,
I really think about it. I can't imagine playing Resident Evil at 10.
Right, like that's just too young. Like it's literally rated like 15,
the...
surely. Something like
that. Yeah, I think I started playing RE7 when I was like 16, and it was freaking me out then.
Yeah, like I watched because I just wanted a kind of glance at Village. I watched Jacksepticeye's speedrun of it, and it's like there were parts of it where I was sort of like afraid to actually watch and almost dippy into the comments. I was like, I haven't done this in years. Whoa, that's serious.
Yeah.
Anyways, question of the day winner. I want to pick one because the stream's ending. We got an answer. DJ says all creation. So I asked you guys. Well, this is actually Ethan's question. What FNAF 3 or 4 style challenge would work best in the Joy of Creation story mode? You said all creation. A challenge that puts creation in place of all the characters. So, what, every level? And it has... You need to rework it to make sense, but I think it could be interesting to face creation all the previous selves behaving like the Ignited. So is that just like a skin change? I mean, that sounds cool, I guess, but I don't know how that would... Because it's interesting, because the secret game over in the living room does actually feature creation. This was in your comments, guy. It was it's actually creation's POV. Because it looks like Freddy's mask, but the hook is there, and it's like, who's this? That's actually a clever way to foreshadow, honestly. Because you can run into that, on your first playthrough. Mind Palace is a real Mac. Yeah, you never tried making one? When I was, 12, 13, 14, Doctor Who and Sherlock were, my two interests. Because those were, the two TV shows, two of the most popular British TV shows at the time, and they were made by the same people. It was Stephen Moffat and Mark Gatiss. They owned British TV for, 3 years. And Hulock was obviously a thing. The fandom was something. But yeah. FNAF 4 not scary. FNAF not scary genuinely helped me stop being scared of FNAF. I know it sounds bizarre, but it's when I saw the goofy, derpy potential of all the jump scares, I thought of those and it actually made me less scared. I was 13 though, so.
Yeah, I don't think I was scared of FNAF for very long. I think by 2015 that it had started to wear off a lot. I just thought it was really cool for the most part.
Agreed. For me, the only game that stayed scary was FNAF 4, but the rest of them I kind of after a couple weeks, maybe a couple months tops. But FNAF 4, I was too scared to play for 6 years. Thank Ethan for pushing me through that one, because it was like 4 hours of sheer terror, and then another 20 or whatever I'm up to now of just hey, this is fucking brilliant. This is one of the best game loops in the series. So slept on. Hell no. Yeah, I was Tasha and I, Brotato, we were FNAF fans in secret for a year because our family were kind of you're not allowed to look at this. You're not suitable. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream now. So unless anyone else has an answer, I think I'm gonna hand DJ the QOTD win. It's a pretty interesting one. All creation. FNAF not scary. I mean, it's very of its time, but it's good. It's kind of it's like 5 AM at Freddy's. It's one of those OG FNAF fan works that really stands out. But yeah. Guys, remember to smash that like button and pound that subscribe button like I pounded your mother. No, seriously. Chat links in the description. Today's charity shout out I didn't even mention goes to Earth Justice. These guys are lawyers fighting for the planet. I feel like I mentioned these really recently, but I don't know. I keep cycling through this list so often. But yeah. Guys, Better Call Saul was so good, they made lawyers in real life for the environment.
That's crazy. No, actually, Doug was so good. They made a lawyer based on him.
Dude, yeah, Doug was so good. They actually went back in time and made Better Call Saul.
And made it profession just for him.
Yeah, but you know, check out Earth Justice, links in the description, great cause, like them all. The game obviously is there, my Discord's there, you already know guys, it's all there. Honestly, because it's actually relevant, check out Continuity Error. I am hoping to upload much more frequently there. Unlike Mr. Matt, I'm not gonna have a January hiatus for this channel, so like, you might get something at the start of next year. It's popping off. It's interesting because the most popular and widely viewed videos, the FNAF ones are doing great, but it's actually Iron Lung that's doing the best by far. And
yeah,
yet in terms of...
I think that's because of the movie.
Yeah, I mean, partly, yeah, but it was doing well before the movie was, like, even announced, I think. Was it that long ago? Yeah. But, yeah, people love that video. But also, in terms of, like, comments and, like, community engagement, the most demand is actually for Doki Doki Literature Club. So, I definitely need to do more of that. Look at that, 5.8k views in, like, a year. It's not horrendous.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, I need to get this thing monetized because it's doing so much better than this channel. And it's, like, actual quality over quantity content. So, anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoy the new video, fellas. Alright. Yeah. Creeper, I can't understand. I can't imagine how difficult it is to do parenting. Because like, you have to make some hard decisions, and it's like, you can't always get it right. But yeah, it's not just what you do, but how you do it. Insta, I feel that. Yeah, QOTD, TJOC, but everyone is Doug from the FNAF movie. Nah, forget it, DJ, you're dethroned. Instant win. The W. I'm not actually gonna do that. Yeah, alright. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm like absolutely drawing this out. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, probably. Not tomorrow, maybe? I think there's supposed to be a Baldi's Basic stream tomorrow, but I don't know if I got that ready. I need to go cook. Creeper, the only reason I haven't responded to that is because it's taking me time to type up my answer. Don't feel bad, I love it. Yeah, alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Stay hydrated.
Bye.